Hello, everybody. Having a good night? Yeah. So, as I said, my name is Josh. Seeing a few funny looks. It's like you're trying to figure it out. Is he one of those? Sort of sounds like one of them. He stands like one. He's got a funny hand, but it could be a disability. Yes, I am actually dyslexic. Oh, I mean gay. It's a spelling. It was actually quite hard to come out of my house growing up. It was mainly because of the small doors and overeating. And my mum was a big feeder. But seriously, it was quite difficult to come out because my dad, he was extremely homophobic. But when I was about 19 years age, I decided it was about time to tell him. So he came home from work, I sat him down and said, Dad, I've got something to tell you. Who's pregnant? Not quite, Dad. I said to him, yeah, I'm bisexual. He said, what you do sexually by yourself, I don't want to know. No, Dad, I'm bisexual. So you like to pay for sex? What? But eventually he got it, and he's been a lot better over the years. And like I said, I actually identify as bisexual, but gay relationship. And by that, I mean, relationship-wise, I like men. But sexually, any hole's a goal. Just one's a bit shitter. See, so my dad, like I said, he got a lot better over the years. The following year, I went to Pride for the first time ever to experience being around my own people, thank you. So the night before, my dad came into my bedroom and said, son, we need to have a chat. Okay, what is it? I've got some protection for you for Pride. I thought, here we go, here's the homo talk. I was like, Dad, I don't need any condoms. Why do you need condoms for? You're not going to get a man pregnant. I said, okay, Dad, what is it? He said, it's something to protect you from the other men there so they don't try to do something to you don't want them to do. So he passes me this cork. You know, like you get in a wine bottle. What am I meant to do with this, Dad? His mindset was, shove that up my arse and nobody else can. So he's got a lot better with the LGBT community. But he still struggles a bit. Like recently, my nephew came out as pansexual. I had to explain to him to stop hiding the kitchen appliances when he came round. It didn't stop him buying him a frying pan for Christmas, though. He said, don't worry, it's non-stick. What the fuck? So I have two siblings, but I'm a lot different to my siblings. For example, you got my brother. He's one of them, wannabe roadman. Yeah, wagwan, my G. You get me in it, though. I think the biggest issue is sort of the language barrier. So, all the time when he sees me, he says, oh, yeah, wagwan bread bin. You get me? Why does he call me a bread bin for? Well, me and my sister, we get on a lot better. For example, she's got 6 kids by 2 men, which just shows we're both easy. She sort of reminds me of a shotgun, to be fair. 2 cocks and she's loaded. Sorry, sis. So before I let you go, I just want to tell you a quick story about an experience I had recently. So I went to my first ever strip club. And don't worry, it's no more dicks, it's tits this time. So I went to my first ever strip club. I didn't know what to do with myself. Where do you look? How do you sit? Where do you put your hands? I sort of felt 13 again, awkward, confused, while trying to hide an erection. But I decided it was best not to put my hands underneath the table, because that's a bit dodgy. So I thought, put my hands flat on the table and just keep eye contact at all times, so I didn't look creepy. I don't know if that worked. But there was this one woman there. She'd obviously been there for a while. Like, I respect my elders. I just didn't expect to see one there. You know, a veteran stripper, if you will. So then, partway through the night, I ended up getting talked into getting a striptease from this woman. So she takes me into the back room. She walks in. Something I didn't expect was, I didn't realise you could get bingo wings on your ankles. So she walks over, she starts to do a little dance, a bit sexier than this, obviously. And she ends up unclipping her bra. Tits drop down about 5 foot. The only way I can explain it is if you got a handful of sand and put it in a sock, just hanging there. But if I'm honest, I did not mind paying for the striptease. It was nice to see my nan. Thank you very much, everybody. I've been Joshua Lewis. Have a brilliant night.